You have pain? What does it mean? In this video, I'm going to tell you. My name is Dr. Story. I've been a chiropractor for over 24 years. I'm going to give you realistic advice based on my experience, not ideal stuff, but stuff you can really understand. So if someone has pain, and I get lots of people on YouTube that ask me, I have pain here, what does it mean? And when you dig deeper, there's really only 3 reasons you would have pain. And hopefully this will explain it to you in a way that can give you comfort and give you knowledge about what to do about your pain. Number 1, if you have pain in your shoulder, what you want to understand is that there are nerves that sense pain. Understand that nerves are like little electrical wires that are all throughout our body. And nerves will sense things such as heat, cold, proprioception, which is where you are in space. They'll feel light touch, deep pressure, pain, different types of pain, burning pain, prickly pain, lack of pain. These are things that nerves sense. And these electrical wires go from all over our body into our spinal cord and up to our brain, and our brain interprets those signals as proprioception, light touch, cold, heat, deep pressure, or pain. So if you're experiencing pain, here's what I want you to understand. Something is stimulating the nerves and your brain is interpreting it as pain. So this can occur in different tissues, such as bone, fascia, tendon, ligament, muscle, joint capsules, all those things. So if you have pain, let's say in your shoulder or your knee, and you say, what's the meaning of that? That simply means that we know that some tissue is being stimulated in a way that's sensing that problem. Now, there are 3 ways, and if you can think of another way, then go ahead and put it in the comment section below. But most of doctors, most of all people that understand and research pain know and have only come up with 3. Number 1, mechanical irritation to the nerves. So what this means is, and this is something that I fix as a chiropractor, is if there's a stimulation of the nerve from a mechanical irritation, meaning a joint is not working well, a joint is not moving in its normal fashion. When you do that, things will grind together and your nerves will sense pain. So if you're having pain and it's coming from mechanical origins, no chemical is going to go fix it, and positive thinking won't fix it. You need to have someone or somehow figure out how to stop mechanically irritating those nerves. This could be something as simple as if you're riding a bike like me, if your bike doesn't fit, it's going to irritate your joints, you're going to get pain. If your joints are not functioning well, you may need someone like a chiropractor to adjust those joints to force them to move well. Or let's say you're doing CrossFit and your technique is off, or you're doing something that your body cannot handle, you're going to get mechanical pain. Number 2, chemical pain. This is a big one. And if you're eating a bunch of crap, your body is in a constant state of inflammation. If your body's inflamed, then your body will actually have nerves that sense pain, and your brain interprets it as pain because you're constantly inflamed. Another thing is, let's say you sprain an ankle. Now, in that case, there's mechanical pain and chemical pain because of the inflammation. So if you sprain and hurt your shoulder or your knee, you're getting mechanical pain as well as chemical pain. Now, who fixes this? Medical doctors. Medical doctors can give you a chemical that will alter the chemistry of those nerves, and so that you will not feel pain. It blocks the pain signals. That's the whole purpose of pain medication. Now, as a chiropractor, I don't want people to take drugs. I want people to use natural methods. So we use nutritional approaches to reduce pain. So we would use vitamin C, we would use fish oil, we would coach the person on what to eat things that are not pro-inflammatory. So we would reduce that chronic pain and it would allow it to go down. The simplest drug out there that reduces pain and the cheapest is aspirin. Now, there's a third one, and this is the biggest one, and this is where people have the hardest time. It's the hardest to fix, and that is the emotional component of pain. Sometimes I'll have someone say, I hurt everywhere. What is the meaning of that? And I go, well, what do you mean, what's the meaning of that? There's no meaning, it's either one of those three. And they go, yeah, but does he not love me? And you go, what? Come on. And that is a major problem. If a person has an emotional connection with pain and makes the meaning of pain something bigger than it really is, if you think that your pain is because someone is attacking you, or that it means that you're a loser, or it means that there's something wrong with you as a person, that is a very difficult thing to solve. The people who solve that, well, there's debate on this, but the people that solve that are the psychiatrists and the psychologists. And these are people that can maybe help you give meaning to your pain and make you understand that because you have pain does not mean that someone hates you or that you're a bad person. But when someone attributes their pain to that type of problem, I can tell you that it is a very difficult patient to deal with. And the reason why is because no matter how much you mechanically change their pain or chemically change their pain, their brain makes that pain worse than it really is. The pain tolerance goes down, the pain sensitivity goes up, and they have a major problem getting rid of their pain. So my suggestion would be to try to find out why you're having pain, what tissues are being irritated, and then seeking the appropriate doctor for your individual problem.